Good morning, my name is David Wynn and I'm a licensed rapid pain elimination therapist, and I'm able to give justification to the actual treatment because I think that there's always proof in the pudding is the real evidence that we're all looking for. And about 18 months ago I had very, very bad sciatica. I was helping people with pain relief. I've been trained, and then I suffered it myself. And I was in excruciating pain all down my right leg. I could hardly move my right foot, it felt broken. And just to show you the power of the unconscious mind, a colleague of mine did the RPET treatment with me, and it had little effect. And of course, we must always remember the reasons why it doesn't have effect, one of them being secondary gain and the other being for a medical reason. I eventually went and had a scan done and discovered that I needed an emergency back operation. If not, I would lose the power in my right foot. I wouldn't be able to move it. So I then was aware, and we made an appointment for the hospital for about 3 weeks further on for the operation. In the meantime, a friend of mine, a colleague, did the treatment with me, and it was amazing. The pain just completely disappeared. You can't believe the difference. It was, I was in agony. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything. It's a real stabbing pain. The scan had proved that I had a serious disc problem requiring an operation. And I had 3 weeks to go, and I had 3 weeks with no pain at all. It was amazing. And I then understood that, to be honest with you, it was better than any doctor could ever give me, better than any pain medicine, anything. It was absolutely incredible. I went to the Pueblo, where I am now actually, and I came with 3 guys, and we had a week walking in the countryside with the dogs, having barbecues. And I was telling everybody that the following week I was having a back operation. And people were looking at me very strange because I was like walking around completely free of pain. I'm a big coward, and I remember on the day before the operation, I said, look, subconscious mind or unconscious mind, help me with this. And I didn't want to be nervous. I went into the hospital at 12 midday and didn't have the operation until 8 p.m. Every time the door opened, I thought they'd be taking me down. I would normally have been very, very worried. And without any medication at all, I was completely filled with a peace. It was like being in a different state. It was like being on holiday. I was reading books. I was working with my phone, doing all sorts of stuff. But it was amazing. The calmness was incredible. Before the operation at 8 o'clock, I was taken down. I was waiting outside, and I said, look, speaking to myself again, I said, look, let the guys do their work. Let them do the operation. But once it's finished, I want you to take over and start healing and knitting everything together. And please, if you can do what you've done already, really, really help me to be pain-free after the operation. And I know this all sounds very fantasy-orientated, but the reality is it bloody well worked. I literally have not had any pain, any discomfort at all since that operation. And I have suffered back pain all my life. Yes, of course you could say the operation helped. Of course it did. But the funny thing was the following morning I woke up and I had the drips inside me, and I said to the doctor when he came on his rounds, I said, what is this? He said, it's anti-inflammatory and pain. I said, well, look, I don't really need either of them. Could they be removed? He said, well, we don't recommend that you remove them. He said, but if we do remove them and you're okay, you can go home a day early. So being the coward I am, I actually just turned around. I had so much faith in what was happening. I just said, well, please remove them. I don't need them. They removed the 2 drips, and I had no pain, no discomfort, and I went home a day early. And I didn't suffer any pain at all, post-operation, at all, nothing. So when we are out there helping people remove their pain, let me just tell you, when it happens to you, it's incredible. And you can work on yourself. And the more you work on the self, the more you communicate with your inner self and your inner mind, the more amazing things you'll discover. Thank you.